they keep going. And the moment they are not paid, first month, second month, third month, tell someone, be joyful. Joyful. See, we all have our own character and attitude, though. Like the way Samson Amwa is laughing. If you fire him, he will change right now. Yes. But it looks like everything is fine. Nothing is fine. Should fire you and you are joyful because you want to do the right thing. We will fire you and you still show up again because you want to do the right thing. And that is because you are joyful. All of us, I know what I will touch in your life will respond. I know. All of us standing here. I know that if I touch this thing in your life, what is in you will come out. I know. All of us. All of us. All of us. And it will be because that joy is not enough in us. It's funny how we are all trying to be somewhere, but you see, if what we are doing is going to work, let's be real. Because you can't fake it in Jesus. If you are not real, it won't work. So let's just be real. I'm doing Locust, I'm doing Basenia, I'm in the church, I'm in a worker group because I have love for God. I have an unselfish concern for others. And I want to please God. Then you just become so real. You are so much happy and excited. It will not be like we now have to talk to you. We now have to. Then today you wake up, you want to stop the church. Then we'll talk to you. Then you will stay. Then tomorrow you wake up, you want to stop the church. Then we'll talk to you. Then you will stay. Then today you are as if you are joyful, as if you are sorrowful. We are wasting our time. We will not be fully doing the work. Look at how we have stacked chairs. Look at the many chairs you have stacked in. There's many people around. Yet you do Locust, only one person will come. Only two people will come. You must first deal with yourself. That from today I won't be selfish. That from today I will be full of love. That from today I will go out. That from today I will really do the work. If not, we are just wasting our time. Sometimes I wish that just the 10 of us will just be the 10 of us only. Then the whole week we will meet on Sunday. The prepared will be saying and this and that, and I'm like, then what is he doing? He's just wasting time. Wasting time. You will not see any results. Let's just be real for once. If truly the Holy Spirit is within us, we will be real. And in our real, we will show genuine concern for others, and we will not be selfish with it. And we'll be full of joy. We're just trying to play the church like tennis ball. The truth is that the thing will work if only we are ready to make it work by following these things. Then we'll get an excuse. We'll get an excuse. All the excuses you have given, Pastor Amos, all the excuses you have given, how far with your church? So then you should tell yourself that it's not excuses that build the church. Excuses only steals my time and steals my blessings. Write this thing down. Things don't change by age. Things don't change by age. You see something, the way you play drums, you can play like that forever. And nothing will change. Because that's where you have developed yourself to. See. Things don't change by age. Things don't change by time. Things don't change by good conditions. I said things don't change by age. Things don't change by time. Things don't change by good conditions. Things only change when you change. I'm about to prove it to you right now. Things only change when you change. Things don't change by age. Things don't change by good conditions. Things only change when you change. When you change. Let me prove it to you. Are you done writing? This carpet was bought in 2021. Today's date is what? 16th January 2025. This thing was bought in 2021. How many years now? 4 years. Has this thing changed? Please, has it changed? Is it still at where it is? It is rather deteriorating. It hasn't changed. Okay, when we got the ACs, has this thing still changed? Because that's a good condition. It will only change when I come and say, no, this thing has been here for a while. Let's go and buy a new one. Then we will buy a new one. Then we will come and replace it. Will it therefore change? Now you realize that this thing that used to be here will no more be here because someone changed their mind that it has to be changed. That is how things change in your life. Your locus will never change regardless of the age, regardless of the time, and regardless of the conditions. Your locus will only change when you decide to change. Your church will only change when you decide to change. The ministry, the worker group, the drum, this AC time ago. If I didn't have the mindset to be working on it all the time. I had the mindset that as you have bought the AC there for 50 years, it will be working. Until they came and told me that we have something we call servicing. If you don't service it every 3 months, it will spoil. So you don't just buy the AC, you must service it. Quickly my mind changed. I said, let's service it. A time will come, I'll be like, but the people in the church are few. Why should we service the AC since it's expensive? Let's leave it there. See. If things don't change, what you even have, you will lose it. You will lose it if things don't change. To that now say, oh, I'm just doing the branch, or I'm just doing the locus. It will. Haven't you seen that ever since you started the locus, it's still the same? And you keep on losing. And you have not even reached a particular target before. Like 10 people have not sat down before for your locus. It's always 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and sometimes no one. It's because you yourself, you've not changed. And the change begins with the Holy Spirit in you, where you are having an unselfish concern for others and you are full of joy. I don't know if you are getting a point. So you worked so hard. You worked on yourself so hard to learn the drums, and that's when you were developing. Until you reached a point you didn't learn again. Strive to do well again. And no. And very soon you realize that as things are changing, you will still be the same. So even with companies, they have what they call workshops so that they can be changing themselves, fitting to the... Now, how do they do? They are always there. They are doing this. Yet they go for work. They are married. They have children, and still things are working. School is even the list of your problems if you decide to serve God. School will be the list of your problems if you decide to serve God. Because there are many other things that will, if you don't build discipline and if you don't allow the Holy Spirit to function in your life. The next thing is inner peace. Inner peace. What is inner peace?